What's going on, everyone? It's your buddy, it's your pal, Mr. Nice Guy, coming back at you. We're back here in Madden 24 with our New Orleans Saints franchise. If you were here for the last video, we made it through the 2024 offseason, 2023 offseason, 2024 offseason, whatever you want to call it. We made it through the draft, and when we got started, we found some shocking numbers in the financials. We are here with the New Orleans Saints, nearly $30 million over the cap. And just to refresh your memory here, we don't want to do that. Oh, wow. We may have to be building a new stadium. I don't know if you caught that, but the Superdome is about 49 years old. Let's come right here to our team salaries and let's take a peek at what we got. Currently, $31.3 million over the cap for this year. We have some rookie reserves. There is no cap penalty for this year. However, there's going to be. Tough decisions to be made. My plan going forward, we're going to try to trim the fat from the roster, and I'm hopeful that what we may be able to do is trade some of these star players for draft capital going forward. You've got Tyrann Mathieu here, that'll save us $7 million. You've got Marcus Maye, that'll save us $7.5 million. I'm going to try that as we get towards the end of the preseason, and we'll see if we can make it work. It's going to be tough. We are going to have a little bit of gameplay here in the preseason, not a whole lot. I will hit a few of the training camp mini games just to kind of give you an idea what that looks like. But first and foremost, let's go and try to set up our depth chart to the best of our ability. Usually what I do here, we're going to auto order our depth chart there. You see we got Taysom Hill. He's back in the quarterback position. We'll have him there. He's most likely going to be one of our cap victims. We're going to end up having to cut him to make space. It's going to cost us for a year or two as we pay the penalty. Jase McCullough down here. We're going to bump him up the list a little bit. At least get him up here near a starting role. Jamal Williams may be a trade and cap victim as well. Alvin Kamara there's going to be our starter. Got our fullback. Rookie we drafted. Looks great. Chris Olave, Michael Thomas. What we're actually going to do, we're going to have Xavier Worthy step up there. And actually, we're going to have A.T. Perry. So we're going to have our fastest guys, 93 speed, 99, and 90. Don't worry about Michael Thomas. He's going to play a huge role in a different way. We are short a wide receiver, so we have Jawan Johnson stepping in his tight end role in to be a wide receiver. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Tight ends, Jawan Johnson's going to be there. Got Foster Moreau, and then we've got Tommy Hudson with that 73 speed, definitely the third string tight end. Left tackle, we're going with Trevor Penning. He's going to get his chance to start this season. Pretty good left guard there, James Hurst. Center, Eric McCoy. Right guard, we are going to go with the rookie Brandon Coleman, who we drafted in the last video. He's going to have to step up and really play a big role early on. And we've got our right tackle handed out there. Cameron Jordan's going to be the left end. We've got his eventual replacement there, and Peyton Turner, who's going to get some chance to play behind him. Carl Granderson still going to stick out there in the right end. Defensive tackle, it is what it is. We do have Brian Barisi, the rookie from last year, who hopefully he can grow and mature this year and be a strong anchor there in the center of the defense. Nathan Shepard, I'm not sure about him. Pretty slow on the speed. The acceleration and agility, not that great either. We'll see. Left outside linebacker, another rookie that's going to be a starter this year, Chris Broswell, whom we traded up in the draft to grab. Initially was our plan for our first round pick. And then when we saw Xavier Worthy was there, we're making the move to a vertical style offense, and we needed that speed. Very surprised Xavier Worthy fell to us. We took him and then swiftly made some moves to trade up to get Chris Broswell as well, doing kind of a little Houston Texans move there. At the middle linebacker, Demario Davis, still anchoring the defense for us right there in the middle. He is getting up there in age, 12 years of experience. He is a mentor, so he'll help these younger guys start to build up in their overalls. And then Pete Werner there. Now, the question's going to be, we'll get the speed here. Oof, it's going to be tough. Look at the tackle. 90 for Demario Davis. 78 for Chris Broswell. So what we're going to, and you'll see what I talk about here in a minute. Marshawn Lattimore, Superstar X Factor corner, and Paulson Adebo is going to be anchoring the back end of the defense. Alante Taylor, we may end up, who's got the better strength? That's Marshawn, of course. Tough decisions coming ahead. Tough decisions. Free safety, it's Tyrann Mathieu for the moment, but we're not going to hedge our bets on that. And then Marcus Maye in the strong safety position, pretty much the same thing. Kicker and punter are as follows. I'm not going to get into it. Xavier Worthy back there for kick return and punt return as well. Kickoff starter, who cares? Long snapper, who cares? Third down running back, obviously going to be Alvin Kamara. He's best out of the backfield catching the ball, and Alvin Kamara is going to be right there for strong power back. Michael Thomas in the slot. I'm really glad the system went ahead and did that for me. Greatly appreciate it. Xavier Worthy, what's your short route running? 76, 75. Chris Olave at 84. Well, that is what it is, and we're going to do what we need to do. Rush left in, Cameron Jordan. Rush right in, Granderson. Rush D tackles. Don't know how Breesy is not up there, but we're going to have him up there. Sub linebacker. All right. Well, the overalls say it. We're going to have Demario Davis as our sub linebacker. Our slot corner. We're going to have Taylor there in the slot corner. Yep, that's what we're going to do. All right. So let's get this preseason started. We're going to start out with a few of these drills here. I have some that I like to run. We're not really going to worry about quarterback mini games. We've got a veteran quarterback, and we have a younger quarterback in Taysom Hill, who's not going to be with the team. I can guarantee it. Rushing attack's a good one. We could use that for a rookie that we've got there, but here's what I really want to do. We're going to hit the wide receiver battle, and I think you know who we're going with. Xavier Worthy's got the hidden dev. Big thing here is we can get some rookie snaps to reveal that dev trait later on. So here we go. That was a good catch, good speed, but we've really got to hit these zones. So we can get this one up where in the... sacked. So Xavier Worthy's okay, not really good off the line. All right, we got the 200 there. Let's try to hit another bubble here. Got the 400, very nice. And this is why we got Xavier Worthy. Did not get the 500 there, and a little disappointed, but it's okay. Break across. Did not get the 200. Haven't played the mini games in a while, if you can tell. We're gonna get a restart there. Let's see Xavier Worthy with that ridiculous speed. And we didn't get the 200. Well, I got the catch there. Got the catch again. He's just not putting it in the 400 for us. Oh, replay. Hey, that's the 500. All right. Gonna keep the catches there so we keep the multiplier up. Dadgummit. I didn't mean to call for that ball. May just have to take the silver here. Try to hit a deep one. All right, you know what? We're going to take the silver. Can't cry over spilled milk, right? That does give us a skill point, 2,000 XP, and also gives us some rookie snaps. Trench battle is always fun, but I don't think... I'm trying to think. Actually, we do have somebody that we want to go right here with Chris Broswell. Now, in the trench battle, you usually wouldn't see an outside linebacker in the 4-3. There's the chase and tackle set, but I just kind of like this. Oop, there we go. There we go. Come on. Here we go, here we go. We didn't get our multiplier there. As you can see, get off the line. And a good tackle. All right, hey, we got the bronze on the first one. We'll take that. Missed the multiplier. Passed him there. This is where you got to be careful. And the good thing about Broswell here is he's got a lot of speed, so he just flies off the line. So you get a lot of good, really good swim moves. What you want to make sure you don't do is get knocked out of bounds. Oh, we actually bull rushed that lineman. Hey, and that should give us the gold there. Hey, there we go. Got the gold. Got the rookie snaps. Got the skill point. And the XP. Those by far are my two favorite preseason drills. We will do the rushing attack here. I think you know who we're going to do it with. I like to focus a lot on our rookies, especially those with hidden devs, to get those rookie snaps to reveal those dev traits sooner than later. Jason McClellan's got a lot of good speed. He was a good running back at Alabama. Ooh, look at that cut speed. There we go. Jason McClellan, really good running back at Alabama. But he just almost didn't completely live up to what he could have been. But I mean, that's true of so many college players. He could be something special in the NFL. Time will tell. Get that speed, man. Get in the open. Woo. Boom, there you go. A lot of really good speed. I like this fullback we've got. It's definitely a lot better than our fullback in our Superstar series with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There we go. Another touchdown. Nobody asked you, Siri. Easy touchdown there. Best we can hope for, we can grab the silver. Oh, so close to silver. Let's bust a big play here. Oh, one more. We ought to be able to get it. Here we go. Go, Jace, go get that silver. There we go. Hey, we'll take the silver. Get some rookie snaps. Once again, another skill point. Oh, no skill point on that one. Ouch. I would have to get the gold to get the skill point. Ah, well, that doesn't bother me. Wide receiver battle we've already done. Wide receiver battle red zone attack, I don't think so. Chase and tackle, I'm not a fan of that. The DB, I'm not a fan of. And we don't have any rookie kicker or punter. So with that, move on to our next thing. Weekly strategy. This is where you game plan against who you're playing against. Jonathan Taylor, it looks like we're taking on the Colts. Current game plan for the defense is, let's take a look, inside run defense. But what I look at mostly here is who's getting reps. So when we're in the preseason, we are splitting reps between everyone. Once we get to the next page, I'll show you. For the offense, star-rated Kenny Moore there at corner. So offensive game plan is to throw it short. Fine with me. What we're worried about here is splitting reps. The reason you split reps in the preseason is your offense, defense, first team, second team are all going to play. Backups are going to play. You want everyone to get plenty of opportunities. So everyone needs to get equal amount of reps in practice. So if you look here, the game plan boost right there, everyone gets equal reps. Everyone gets equal game plan boosts. You get boosts for the game. So once you get in game, those boosts become active. and your players improve, at least for that game. All right, we're going to spend our skill points here. Xavier Worthy, obviously going to spend it on deep threat. Makes him a scheme fit. Helps him to gain more XP during practice. Chris Broswell, we're so close. Let's keep working. We're going to work on that run stopper to make him a scheme fit to the defense. Like I said, he's put in there as a pass rusher, but when you actually look at it, he's really, really close to run stopper, which is the scheme. Taysom Hill, man, I really don't care. You know what? We'll hit it with strong arm. Why not? At his age, I don't understand. At 34 years old, I don't understand why the Saints still have him. He's not going to be a trade target. We're obviously not going to get any value for him. At the end of the preseason, he's going to be the first person to get cut. I tell you that. So let's dive right in. Play a preseason game. We're just going to play the moments. Starting with the Saints. First preseason game. We're going to try to enjoy some of these star players that we've got because most likely they're going to be gone. Coming into the Superdome, taking on the Indianapolis Colts. So we're going to get this preseason done and over with. We're going to make those tough decisions. We'll end this video at week 1. There's our guy, Derek Carr, the bridge quarterback. Perhaps we start looking at quarterbacks to draft this year. Maybe next year. It all depends on how Derek Carr is doing, how our offense is doing. Anthony Richardson there, the young, athletic quarterback with the Indianapolis Colts. There's our grizzled veteran. Let's see where it puts us in. Yep, big first quarter drive. Usually anytime you do play the moments, especially at the beginning of the preseason or beginning of the season like this, the first thing it's going to give you is the very first drive to open the game. Ooh, look at that blocking. Got the rookie right guard there wearing number 77. Not a big run, but good enough. There's Perry, Worthy wearing 84, Thomas in the slot, Olave out there at number 12 to our left. Caught by Perry, but not much of a reception. Mix it up a little bit. All right, halfback quick base. We're going to be looking for our rookie right guard to pull here. He's going to pull, go left, and hit the block. Let's see if it can work out. There's the block. Oh, what a good block for the rookie. Almost got caught from behind. Almost got caught from behind by DeForest Buckner there, number 99. I think that's DeForest Buckner. We'll see in here in a minute. You could see there the linebacker coming in. That's why I cut back up the middle instead of going outside. Deep in. Worthy's got an excellent route here. Let's see if he gets open. Split the safeties. If not, he ought to get Olave open over the middle. Oh, that's a terrible throw. It looked like Worthy was open. However, I don't know if the safety stopped because of the throw. Oh, overthrow. Under pressure. And we're forced to punt it away. Let's go with a back spin. Ooh, all right. Get it inside the 20. Here comes their young quarterback, Anthony Richardson. That 91 speed, man, that's dangerous. So they drove right down the field. 3rd and 10. Oh! Saunders coming in with the sack. Joe Milton III. Red zone alert. Now we're coming back in. This is our backup offense. So Taysom Hill at quarterback. Got Williams there at running back. There we go. Very good rush. That's actually a pretty good throw by Hill there. Landon Young's going down with an injury. Williams up the middle for the touchdown. Very nice. Excellent job there by the backups, getting in the end zone. Big 3rd down. Make the stop. 3rd and 10. Let's see if Saunders can get in there and get another sack. He did not get the sack, but he certainly disrupted the play. 2-minute drill. Here we go. Yeah, we'll call a timeout. Honestly, in that play, I should have gone to the sideline, but you get the toe in? Oh, he didn't. It's close. Oh, booth review. Here we go. Did we get the foot in? 2 feet, actually. Oh, I saw him dragging the toe, and he's got the 1 foot planted. Oh, that's a catch. 1st and 10, baby. It's a catch. Williams up the middle. Let's hurry up. Here we go. Oh! Tried to go for the aggressive catch. Taysom Hill takes off. Call timeout. Taysom Hill trying to still prove he's got some value at his age. I just don't think it's going to be. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Call our final timeout here. We'll take the 3 points going into the half. So here's the question. You know what? It's the preseason. Let's have a little fun.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder.
Oh, intercepted! Oh, no. No. Oh, my goodness. It's Madden. You can't have fun in Madden. Oh, my goodness. Wow, that's right, Scrog. Holy cow. If anything, I expected an incomplete pass. What was Foster Moreau doing? Look at this. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Nothing real fun here. Yep. Doesn't work out for you either, does it? Doesn't work out for you either, does it? You see, computer tried to get all cute there, too. Mm-hmm. 2nd and 4. Here we go. Let's hand it off. Come on! Ooh, just did get the first down. All right, Taysom Hill, let's see how you do with the play action. However, I don't know. Moreau is the go-to on this route, on this play. I don't know if I trust his decision-making. He got it! Woo! What a throw. Foster Moreau trying to make up for his mistake from earlier. All right, Foster, look at this. Sitting here talking, I'm going to have to cut Taysom Hill, and he's making plays like that. Oh, my gosh. All right, here we go. 3rd and 3. Oh, just did get it. You see the run there is supposed to go right up the middle, just to the right of the center, but that hole closed. And so what you got to do is you got to make that decision. Cut it back, go left or go right. You know, Williams is getting really tired. For the last 2 minutes, what we're going to do, hear all those kids hollering outside, having a good time. What we're going to do for the last 2 minutes here, we're going to put Jace McClellan in. That'll be after this play here. Actually, you know what? Let's not even run the play. Hit that 2-minute warning. Let's let Jace McClellan try to finish out this series, see if we can get the young rookie a touchdown. Oh, my goodness. Woo! The young rookie with the cutback. Very nice. I put my guy in thinking maybe we can just run the clock a little bit, try to get down and get the touchdown, and here we are, 2 plays. Oh, he's almost in the end zone. Indianapolis used up all their timeouts, so we do need this touchdown. Let's go, Jace. Whoa, who missed the block there? There's the touchdown. The line is collapsing to your right, cut hard left, in for the touchdown. There's the young rookie's first touchdown. Game's on the line. We're going to skip this. Skip that moment. Skip that one. Oh, and there goes the play sheet onto the ground. You know what that means. Your New Orleans Saints are victorious in this first game of the preseason. Joe Milton III not looking great. Look at Taysom Hill, man. I'm sitting here talking about having to cut him, and he plays that kind of game. You're too expensive, Taysom. You're too expensive. I can't keep you. I cannot keep you. For our next two preseason games, we are just going to simulate those. We'll see how we do. We'll get to the bye week of the preseason or the fourth week. Take a peek at how our team's done statistically, and that's where we're going to get to making these hard decisions. Wow, I mean, good Lord, look at this. So here's the problem right here. That's a right tackle. We'll keep him. I think all these players we would normally keep, so I'm not stressed too much about it. The reason I would be stressed is if the player's injured, you cannot cut him from the team. So best we can do is put him on injured reserve, but we end up still owing him money. Weekly upgrades, nothing crazy there. Taking on my Houston Texans here for the second week of the preseason, and we are going to simulate straight through that. We lose 34-18. Veteran wide receiver wanting to help out one of our young wide receivers. A.T. Perry isn't going to tell you himself, but he's upset about his lack of playing time in the last game. Told him if he wants to play, he's got to improve, and I think I can help him out. Is there any specific area you want him to improve in? You know what? Let's go with getting open. I wanted to work on those long routes as well because we are running that vertical style offense. Oh, come on. There we go. So gets +2 on his release, gets +2 on deep route running. Final game here of the preseason. Taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Derek Carr's former team. And we lose 10-3. Defense is actually looking pretty good here in the preseason, at least on the passing defense. The rushing defense, we're struggling quite a bit. Offense, middle of the road yardage-wise, but bottom of the barrel when it comes to points scored. So number one, we're going to get right here, cut 4 players. At quarterback, it's quite easy. We're going to cut Taysom Hill. It's going to result in a net of $10 million in cap space, incur a penalty of 11.6. Oof. Here's what we're going to do. Boy, this is a tough part. Let's go ahead and do our upgrades real quick. What I'm going to have to do is cut players first to try and free up enough cap space that we can make trades happen. And at least get some kind of value back for these players that we're going to end up losing. So at quarterback, we can save $10 million. So, all right, yep, definitely 100% cutting Taysom Hill. Hate to see him go, but yeah, no. All right, so Taysom Hill is gone. Still got that star dev. It's crazy. That saves us $10 million. We come here to running backs. James Robinson. Let's see. I don't think we can make a trade happen. Yeah, there's no trade offers. We're still $20 million over on the cap. We do have to clear up some of these running backs. We're going to let James Robinson go. He's not helping us. All right. So we're taking a look here at the running backs. Little interruption there. We'll come back to that here in a moment. Fullback, we're not cutting anybody. Or wide receiver, we're not cutting anybody. Tight ends. Foster Moreau's costing us quite a lot. Juwan Johnson, I'm sorry, you got to go. Man, he's a star dev too. Gosh, why do we have so many good players costing us so much? What have the Saints done with themselves? I'm going to release this right guard here. That's simply for roster issues. Not going to really save us any money. I'm going to release this right tackle, and that's easy. You know, maybe we can. Of course, I can't. I can't release him because he's out for 2 weeks with the hip injury. We're going to release this gentleman right here. 30 years old. He's not going to get up to help us at all. But what he can do is save us some in cap space. D tackles, not really anyone that's going to save us in cap space. Outside linebacker, we're going to stick with what we've got. Middle linebacker, yeah, I can't really cut anybody there. This is going to be tough, man. This is tough decisions here. I've got these players. Man, shut down and super. Oh my goodness. Tyrann Mathieu would save us $7 million. We get $7.5 million from our strong safety. Let's see if we can make the strong safety trade happen right now. We do have some offers here. I'm not really interested in another wide receiver or a halfback, but it's the Bills or the Falcons definitely looking for some value. So let's see if we can. This is going to suck. Let's go to the Bills first. 4th round pick, yes, no. Trade would put your team over the salary cap. If accepted, try making a different offer. So I really, really, really don't want to cut these guys, but that's almost what it's gonna come down to. So here's what we're doing. We're gonna take a look at the roster. I want to see people that would save us the most. Marshawn Lattimore would save us a lot. Cameron Jordan would save us a lot of money. McCoy would save a lot. What we may end up having to do is to cut Demario Davis, cut Cameron Jordan, and let our defense suffer this year. They are the 2 oldest players on the defense. That's really the only action I see. I mean, honestly, I don't think either one is going to play beyond this season. We may just be expediting their departure. So let's do that. Demario Davis, as much as I hate to do it, it says we can restructure the contract, but that's not going to work. We're going to have to let him go. Cameron Jordan, much as I hate to do it, we got to let you go, my friend. 2 star dev players we're having to cut loose. It really, really sucks. Ooh. Let's go take a look at the financials. And let's see where we are. Team salaries. There we go. Currently $50,000 in cap space. We are carrying a $25.9 million cap penalty. Ooh. We're at $249 million, $250 million. We do have rookie reserve for 2025. Now, what we can do is look at moving another player that is costing us a lot to free up even more cap space. Because now what you've got to look at is now we may have a deficiency in the roster. We have Cameron Jordan's replacement already on the team, so I'm not worried about that. But it's the middle linebacker position that we have a deficiency. So now we take a look at who can we trade. So there's Tyrann Mathieu, but at 32 years of age, he's not going to be that big of a trade target. We could potentially trade our second corner, who's at 25, would be an excellent trade target. And I think that's probably what we're going to end up doing. Yeah, that is the best course of action. We do have Monty Rice that can start at middle linebacker. We just need a little more depth. So let's go and shop our 25-year-old corner, who is a superstar, who really, really, really should bring us excellent offers. 22-year-old defensive tackle from the Bears. There's an outside linebacker, 25 years old, from the Denver Broncos. That's an interesting trade offer there. He's a star dev player. Tight end Trey McBride from the Cardinals. I think that would end up putting us over the salary cap. Right guard, I think we're okay at that. Another tight end who's terrible. Cornerback James Bradbury, that would definitely put us over the salary cap. That's not worth the trade. Halfback, I'm not interested in. Center, no thank you. Xavier Gibson, wide receiver, but pretty good there. Not interested in that either. There's a middle linebacker here, 23 years old. Would not put us over the salary cap. So I like that. It would give us some linebacker help. Let's go. I really think what I want to take a look at is this guy with the Broncos. They're also offering 2 6th-round picks and a 7th. The 6th come this year, the 7th next year. So let's look at this. Due to salary cap restrictions, this offer cannot be accepted. Please try another. Great. Just great. Let's go to the Denver Broncos and let's see what we can do. So where it was an outside linebacker they were offering us. Baron Browning, that's who they were offering us. 6'3" and 240. He's got 1 year left. Let's look at that player card. Power rusher, speed rusher, run stopper. He rates really, really well. What we'd be looking at is a middle linebacker, so I don't know about that. Who's got our young friend rated in the green? A lot of yellow there. Nobody has him in the green. Okay. Let's see. The Broncos have plenty of cap room. Is there another player that we could trade to them to help us with our cap issues? We could trade Jamal Williams. He has 2 years left. That would free up some additional cap space. The question is what are we looking for? Let's look to a team that has a need for a corner. A lot of teams in need of a quarterback. Here, the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, what we could do is we could try to snag draft picks. So let's just start this with them with a 1st-round pick. They're not going to give it to us, but let's see how far off we are. Not terribly far off. Let's try a 2nd. Wow, done deal. All right, so we send them Adebo and Williams. We get a 2nd-round pick this year. Wow, I did not expect that to go through, but there you go. We've freed up. We're up to 1.9 million cap space now. Let's go take a look at our roster. And run with 2 quarterbacks. We've got 3 running backs. We've got a fullback. Just 5 wide receivers. 3 tight ends. Left tackle's good. Left guard's good. Center's good. Right guard is good. Right tackle. Our right tackle is injured at the moment, but he'll come on up. Left end, we could use some help. Right end, we're okay. Defensive tackle, we're all right. Left outside linebacker, okay. Middle linebacker, we need one there. Right outside linebacker, we're okay. Corner, only 4 corners. We could use some help. Free safety, strong safety. We may have to run with the 4 corners until we can free up some cap space. Now, what we can do, let's go to free agents. We're definitely not doing top 100. Practice squad eligible. This is what we're looking for. Want to find guys we don't have to pay a lot of money for. Boy, this is... Let's go all. Not top 100. Left end, we sorely need a backup. Sign this guy here. And that's really the one signing that we can do. It's going to be a rough season. This is going to be tough. Go back to team salaries. We still got 1.05 million, so we might be able to sign one more player. Year one of the Saints. This is, I've said it 1,000 times, this is going to be tough. Going forward, once a lot of these contracts drop off, it should get better. Well, we definitely cannot sign a corner. Let's go take a peek. What kind of free safety can we sign? So here's a hybrid free safety. Here's another one. This is a zone guy, Bubba Bolden, that we could potentially sign and then move to corner. Zone and man are not great. This guy's zone and man, AJ Finley, out of Ole Miss, actually looks pretty good. Check the strong safeties. I don't think I've ever had to scrape the bottom of the barrel this much. Ladarius Tennyson. That's a rookie right there. Oh, okay. Hybrid. Man and zone look good. He's got decent strength. His agility is not that great. Let's look at this other young free safety we're looking at. AJ Finley's got a little bit better agility. Man and zone are comparable. This young man here's got the better man zone. So let's try to do this. Let's see if we can sign him to their active roster. Whew, we did it. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we'll go ahead and take a look at these strong safeties. We'll try to shift whichever one is the best over to corner. And then we will proceed forward with the beginning of the NFL regular season. So we have two options here. Tough decisions. Honestly, what we're going to do, we're going to go with Jordan Howden. We're going to switch him over to corner. And we'll just go forward from there. He is pegged as a future starter. Number 3 corner on the team. So just do what we can with what we got, man. Just do what we can with what we got. Well, let's take a quick look at the defense. The defense is where we had to make a lot of changes. We did sign the rookie here. Ugh. Chris Broswell, hopefully we can get some growth there. Monty Rice. We're just going to have to go with what we got, man. We've got our corners lined up. And there you have it. That's your Saints team for 2024. With that, let's advance the week. We are under the salary cap, so we can start the season. And just, my goodness, do the best we've got. When you come back on the next episode, we're going to set our season goals. Go ahead and pick a draft class. Most likely, we're just going to go with the automated draft class. And just take a look at where we're at and see where we think we can be at the end of the season. It's your buddy, it's your pal, Mr. Nice Guy, signing off.